One of the things we're here to talk to you about today is baby safety. There's a few tips to help with that. One thing is kids love to get into medicine cabinets and cabinets where there's cleaning supplies and things like that. So one thing that we like to remind parents is to keep medications up high and locked so that they can't get into them.
It's helpful to put little cabinet locks on your cabinets that are child-proof, or at least make it harder for children to get into them. That'll just give you a little peace of mind and make sure that little ones aren't getting into cabinets where you might have cleaning supplies or medicines.
90% of the calls that we get at a poison center can be treated at home. So if you have any issues where your kid might get into medications or cleaning supplies, please call the 1-800-222-1222 number, and we can help you out and save you a lot of money from having to go to the emergency room. Another thing we wanted to point out is how similar medications and food can look to children. So this is why it's so important that you keep medicines up and away. One is, these are mothballs.
These are marshmallows.
And see how similar they look. So if these weren't in the right container and kids found them in a jar, they might think they were marshmallows and eat them. So that could be very dangerous.
You can see up here we have common household cleaners along with a food product that looks very similar. So kids might see the Windex, for example, think it looks like delicious Gatorade and take a drink. So keeping them up, away, and out of sight is really helpful. And if they are going to be somewhere a kid can reach them, being able to lock the cabinet or have it hard to get into is helpful too. One
of the major things that we come across is how much poisons or medicines look like candy. One example is Hershey chocolate bars are very similar to Ex-Lax bars, which are chocolate flavored, and so if a child were to get into that, it could be very dangerous.
Even gummy vitamins, if a kid eats too many, could be dangerous, so those should be stored up and away as well. And gummy vitamins look a lot like fruit snacks or gummy snacks, which could also be confusing to a kid.
Yeah, they would love to eat a bunch of those. And then you've also got sweet tarts, which are very similar to antacid tablets, which are chewables. And so if kids got a hold of that, they might think that the antacids were candy when they're not.
A few more, like you have nasal decongestant here. It looks a lot like M&Ms or Skittles, look a lot like Red Hots. All of these types of pills could look like candy.
As a reminder, call Poison Control if you're ever in need. If your child gets into something that you're not sure how much they might have ingested or anything dangerous at all, make sure that you put the poison number in your phone, 1-800-222-1222.
You can always visit Safe Kids Worldwide or Safe Kids Austin online for all sorts of home safety tips.